Ebro, what's going on, Babu?
Yo, man, I'm here blessed, man, in New York City. What part of the planet you on? I know you Mr. Worldwide.
I'm in Miami right now, dog. You in the Big Apple, I'm in the Pineapple.
He drops Climate Change on my birthday, March 17th, and today we launch a new single, Mr. 305 himself, Cuban, man, just representing great music and hit songs for so many years. You got this record, Options, with Stephen Marley, we want to play for the people. Let's launch this record. Talk to me about Climate Change and how you linked up with Stephen Marley.
For one, putting together Climate Change, I have to say thank you so much to Team Pitbull for putting it together, especially Phenom over at DJ City. And as far as the Stephen Marley record, that came about from a good friend named Miles that has helped me out for years with records also. And more than anything, it's just a true honor to be able to work with the Marleys, because I feel that what Bob has been able to build and what the family has been able to uphold, as far as what an amazing story, and also people that understand what it is to live life. So me to just be able to be next to them and learn from them and be able to apply the same things to my kids, my family, and our generations is just a true honor off rip. So when we did Options together, it was just history in the making. Got a chance to go down to Jamaica and shoot in Tough Gong Studios, in Bob's studio, and also be able to shoot at the museum, at the house, and just represent what it is to be a part of success, but not letting success take our lives over, I would say. And that's what I love about the Marleys. So I just want to say to all the Marleys, thank you so much. Damien was down there, Julian was down there, and Steven, I really appreciate him opening up everything from his family for us down in Jamaica. And that's why I feel Options is going to be a special record.
Yo, let's get this on for the people right now. Pitbull's on the phone. I know I caught you in the middle of something, but I got a few more questions for you. Y'all keep it locked, man. It's Beats One, Apple Music. So, Pit.
Dale.
Dale. Pitt, I got a real question for you. On this upcoming drop of Climate Change, you got Bad Man with Robin Thicke, Travis Barker. You got Green Light, Flow Rider, Lunch Money, Lewis. The Enrique Iglesias record, Messing Around. A record called Freedom. R. Kelly's on the album. Leona Lewis, Jason Derulo. We just played the joint with Stephen Marley. There's another record, Ty Dolla $ign. As you say, Team Pitbull helped you put this together. How is this Climate Change album different from your last releases?
I'm very blessed to be able to travel the world and be around so many different cultures. So I get around a lot of different music. And I feel that there's a lot of music that don't touch the States for about, I say, 8 months to a year and a half before we get to hear that sound. So for me, I just get a jump on it. And that's basically what Climate Change is. Climate Change is here to change the climate in the music business. And everybody that you've mentioned, it's a true honor to work with them. And, man, what an opportunity to work with some of those names that, you sit back when, I remember when I was just freestyling and battling in cyphers, to be able to do a record with an R. Kelly, to be able to do a record like you said with a Stephen Marley, and you could never imagine this kind of thing. So to all of them, thank you, and what a blessing, man.
Yo, Pitt, talk to the young artists out there, because you definitely have charted your own path and your own journey. You started out mixtapes in Florida and doing ciphers and freestyling, as you pointed out. And I was fortunate enough to know you back in those days with the cornrows, and you just running around grinding like as a straight ahead hip hop kid doing your thing. And somewhere along the lines, you decided to expand your music and make music for the world to come together and party to. Talk to me about that journey, and also give some advice to the young artists that are still trying to find their path. And how did you find yours?
Hey, look, man, it's called the music business. You can't just get caught up making music. You got to understand that there's a business behind it. So there has to be maturity. There has to be growth. There has to be an evolution to what you got going on. And I just had the chance and the opportunity when I seen global music. I was like, well, it's crazy. Why don't I just jump on these records? I mean, these records touch the world. Because one thing is when you spit to the block. Another thing you spit to your city. Another thing when you represent your state. Another thing when you represent your country. But when you're making global music, it's a big difference. You're touching a lot of folks. So when I seen that opportunity, took full advantage of it. And to the advice, don't get caught up in social media and likes and follows and technology. And word of mouth is always going to be word of mouth. No matter what technology gets implemented, in no way, there's no magic bullet. There's no way to cheat the game. There's no shortcuts. There's no nothing. You got to work for this bottom line. Okay, so if y'all thinking that one way or another you got X amount of follows and you're going to blow quicker than the next one, yeah, okay, cool. It's going to be like dope money. You're going to come quick and leave quicker. What you want is that slow but for show, and it takes time. It's called consistency. It's not making it, it's maintaining it. That's the big difference.
Pitbull, ladies and gentlemen, how many years for you now in this game?
17 years, my friend.
Yo, man.
10 albums deep. Thank God for that. And thanks to the fans, because without them, there's no Pitbull, there's no movement. Thank you, guys.
Yo, man, thank you so much. And when do we get to go with you to Cuba, bro? When are you touching back down at the homeland, man? What's the, I know it's political. I know there's a lot going on there, but obviously it's a new time.
Well, let me tell you something, my friend. Thank God it's moving in the right direction and hopefully in the near future. But remember that we had this conversation, and mark my words, when we go to Cuba, we'll be at Malecón, which is the famous part of Havana, where everybody performs at. And we'll end up doing about 3 to 4 million people there that day, and we're going to make history.
I'm there,
with God's help, but we are moving in the right direction, my friend.
Yo, man, just let me broadcast live, man. That's it, man. I just want to be there.
Right.
Yo, man.
Take care, Papito. God bless. Thank you for the interview. I appreciate it. And to all the fans, always bet that up. I appreciate y'all, because without y'all, there's no way I'd be able to wake up every day and live my dream. Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
Yo, here go that Can't Have with 8 drums, Stephen A. Clark off the project. Yeah, man. Climate Change. Pitbull, love you, bro. Keep working, man. I'll see you soon.
Dale. Bet that up, man. I appreciate you.